The following contest
the Archer of Infamy, ready to shoot fire. Time for battle, time for reckoning.
249 pounds,
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
The Punisher of WWE, Damian Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
Yeah, but Solo Sikoa was born to rule and built for war. The tribal chief calls the shots. You either follow him or you're removed.
Yeah, Solo's the one who's moving the chess pieces across the board now. Solo's handing down orders with merciless intent, solely to solidify his position on the tribal throne.
What a headbutt.
On the mark. Locks up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Boom! Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. What's the strategy here facing Damian Priest? What's the best way to bring punishment?
This is one of those situations where playing the smarter, more cerebral game is key. You don't want to rush in head first against a destroyer like Priest. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Targeting.
Escape and a takedown. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Nice. Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Going for the cover.
Sikoa might have just finished things.
Come on, ref.
The referee didn't even see it.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
Damian Priest unable to get the win here.
Sikoa unshakable as ever during the match.
And that combination of stoicism and intensity simply pays dividends.
Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. Looks like he has a bone to pick with someone.
Issuing a challenge here.
But will he get an answer?
He's been talking all this trash, so I hope he's finally ready to back it up.
No, I'm pretty sure he meant every word he said, Saxton.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
He knows exactly what he wants.
But will he get what he wants? Only one person has that answer.
It's going to go down right now.
Giving the people what they want.
And this match is underway as Drew McIntyre looks to pick up another win here tonight.
Drew McIntyre hits hard, and he will not stop until his arm is raised in victory. Heck, Drew might not even stop after the match is over. It all depends what kind of mood he's in.
I think Drew is in a perpetual bad mood at this point, Byron, which only makes him more dangerous.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue.
Multiple stops.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. What's coming next?
A back suplex. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Tossing the massage. We got it covered. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's really trying to rush this match. Really just laying it in.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Roman's on the wrong.
Up high.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Got them off their feet here. Down on the windpipe. Boom!
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Wow, belly to belly. McIntyre gets met with a response. Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Clothesline, so effective. And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Brutality.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Tackles ruthless.
Get this back into the ring now. Are we heading towards a...
From way up. Double axe handle connects.
There he goes to the win. Almost 2.5.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, the elbow connects. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Now down into the cover. And he has the shoulder up before, too.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oof. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Spear! Can that finish McIntyre? The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they clash, it's a highlight-worthy moment. Falcon Arrow.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. McIntyre with a great shot.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Solely focused on... Ooh!
He's got him down to the pin.
And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Battering clotheslines. Look at Reigns, top rope.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Soaring.
He answers right back.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Someone call a dentist. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
I have to think this win is a statement from Roman Reigns to the rest of WWE, saying if Drew McIntyre couldn't beat me, how could you?
Yeah, Roman came here tonight to end this rivalry and make an example of Drew. There's no question Reigns and McIntyre represent the very top of the food chain here in WWE, but now Roman can distinguish himself as the undisputed head of the table.
But if there's one thing we know about Drew McIntyre, it's that he never stays down for long. I'm sure in Drew's eyes, the story between him and Roman is far from over.